Are you all right?
Fine. I'm sorry.
Forget about it. I know it must have been rough for you seeing someone you care about in that state.
What about David's claims? You do have a criminal record.
I've never pretended otherwise. I fell into the bad crowd when I was younger. I made some mistakes.
And you're not involved in any illegal activities now?
No, no way.
I can vouch for that.
I've grown up. As for the drugs, I've seen what they do to people. I just wish Kylie could have kicked the habit.
Well, she had done until you came back on the scene. This is all down to you. I mean, how can you not see it? He's playing you like a cheap fiddle and you're just sitting there, nodding.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it a day.
Why? Because I've been stupid enough to tell the truth?
Because we can't possibly hope to progress with you in this state.
So, where do we go from here?
Well, both of you have got a long way to travel before you can reach a compromise.
Whatever your feelings towards each other, Max is all that matters now. Maybe the two of you could spend time with him.
Together? What's the point in that?
Oh, I think that's a good idea. Max might be reassured if he could see the two of you making efforts to get along with each other.
Fine by me. What do you say, Dave? We could go to the park. Might treat you to an ice cream.
David?
Whatever.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't he want to know about his son? He was looking for him.
For him, not you. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but you're not the only one who felt bitter after your breakup.
He left me.
I know. But he resented not being able to see Gavin. He blamed you. He blames you even more now he's passed away.
I can understand that. But I don't want to leave things that way between us. I'd still like...
I'm sorry. But he's just not up to it. I mean, seeing you could stir up all that anger and, well, he's just too weak.
I just want to make things right while there's still time.
Maybe when he's stronger. I'll pass on what you've said, and then he can decide for himself.
Would you do that? I'd very much appreciate it.
I know Jenny's hurt you, Rita, and she regrets it. She just wants another chance.
But not enough to come in here and ask for it herself. Look, if you're going to do somebody else's dirty work, I suggest you leave her over also.
Look, she's tried apologising. She just doesn't know what else to say.
Well, goodbye would be fine.
Well, haven't you ever done anything stupid? Look, I really like her, and she's brilliant with Jack. But she wants to break things off with us because she's scared of upsetting you.
She said that?
Yeah. Even though we're getting on great, she's willing to walk away and not come back.
Oh, well, if you put that in writing, we'd be much obliged.
Look, I'm meeting her later on. And if I can't make her believe you're willing to accept us, she'll be gone for good.
Oh, now, that's emotional blackmail. She's put you up to this, hasn't she?
She doesn't even know I'm here. I'm doing it for myself. I'm not asking you to like her, but since me and Sally split up, this is the first person I met I reckon I could be happy with.
I just wish it wasn't her. But if this is what you really want, I won't stand in the way of your happiness.
Hey! Well, that's really coming on. With a bit more practice, I think you'll be there.
Shall I do it again?
No. You don't want to wear yourself out.
It's fine, I could go on for hours.
Oh, no. You do deserve a break. In fact, why don't you nip to the shop and get yourself some sweets?
Ah, what'd you say to Nana Liz?
The sweets I like are well expensive. I'm better off doing some more practice.
Wait! I insist. There you go. You treat yourself.
Cheers, Nana.
Oh, eke out.
Hey, get us a bag of cotton wool while you're there, will you?
Maeve?
Chops.
Hey. How are you doing?
Well, she found 10 grand stuffed down the back of that sofa, about the same as before.
You know, I've been thinking about that. It does seem an awful lot of money.
Yeah, that's because it is.
But what I mean is, I do make mistakes sometimes.
Dunno. You're just clutching at straws now.
Well, I could speak to the tax office. It's always worth asking a question.
What were you doing? People could have overheard on the bus.
I wanted to give you this.
What is it?
A book from the library. It's about giving birth.
I know it's going to be horrible. I don't need a book to tell me.
You need to start making decisions. Where are you going to have it?
We've got loads of time to find somewhere.
Not necessarily. According to this book, it could be...
Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Hey, oh, do you want a lemon?
No.
All right. Fancy a drink in the cafe? Go on, you guys. It's on me.
OK.
No. I need to clean Daryl's cage.
All right. Look, see, you might want to rush back to do that. Just in a minute.
You need to read this.
Can't you?
I already have. You need to.
Like it.
Part-timer. It's not even 5.
Oh, what, to go home, have a shower, change my shirt?
You could break out with Blue Stratos. It won't change my mind. I haven't got a problem with you. Far from it.
No. Look, don't go mad at me. I went to have a word with Rita.
What did you say?
I told you was breaking up with me because you didn't want to upset her.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Why? It's the truth.
So what happened?
Well, I don't think she'll be putting any bunting up. She's not going to kick off either. She's going to give us a fair crack at a whip, which is all I ever wanted.
Susan had just buried her son, and I had to stand there lying through my teeth to her.
But you managed to put her off.
Is that all you care about?
How did it go?
We got through it.
Just. But it's up there with one of the worst experiences of my life. And believe me, it's got some competition.
Well, at least it's over now.
Where have you been?
Yeah, I'm sorry, David.
Sorry, Mum, I could lose Max thanks to you.
What?
His man was there, right behind him, making all the right noises to the mediator. I was on my own.
Calm down, David.
Stay out of this. This is between me and her, all right? So come on, then. It slipped your mind, did it?
I just...
It was my fault.
Your fault?
Yeah, 100%. Gail's totally blameless.
Well, come on, then. Let's hear it. What happened?
What happened? Well, I'd rather not discuss it out here. If we go inside, I can explain everything.
Yeah.
Did you manage to speak to the tax office?
Yeah.
Well, your face isn't exactly screaming good news.
Oh, I feel like screaming. The bill's right, down to the very last penny.
But there's no way we can raise that kind of money.
You're gonna have to tell Steve. Hey, this is serious. If we don't make plans, we're gonna lose this place. Michelle, this isn't gonna go away.
I know.
Gail was with me the whole day.
Doing what? Shopping? Out on the lash? Oh, no, wait, don't tell me. You're having an affair.
I needed her help.
Well, yeah, you weren't the only one, mate. But unless yours is a matter of life and death.
It was. That's exactly what it was. I was on the street and I had this pain in my chest, a shooting pain like Michael had. I got really scared and Gail saw me.
Yeah, he was pale. Sweating. In a bad way.
She insisted on taking me to hospital. I mean, you can understand in the circumstances.
Well, where were you, Steph?
I was in town. My phone went flat.
Gail was with me the whole time. I mean, she was absolutely brilliant. So, please don't give her a hard time.
What? Are you all right now?
Yeah, fine. They reckon it was some sort of panic attack rather than anything heart-related.
Oh, well, you pick a day to have it, don't you?
Sorry.
Hiya! Oh, full house. What's the occasion?
Oh, we just popped in. We were passing by.
Great. Have you offered them a cup of tea, love?
I was just about to.
That's all right, I'll do it. So what's the gossip?
David.
Really, just
We can't tell him about Gavin. The worry could kill him. Promise me, please.
Look, I know we've got to be sensitive, but it's not like we're going to be necking in the cabin, is it?
I just can't help thinking that you put her on the spot today, and I'm not sure that's fair.
Yeah, and neither's walking out on me. You mean the world to us, and Jack.
He's a smashing little lad.
I'm glad you said that. Thought the three of us might go out for a bit of tea.
What now?
Well, it's tea time. You've not had a better offer, have you?
Well, no, but, you know, I still don't know how I feel, and I'm not sure it's right to let him get more attached if we're going to call it a day.
Yeah, well, if you do, you do. At least you've had a chance to say a proper goodbye to him, then.
OK. All right. Fine. All right, then. Hello, Rita. Thanks for...
There's no need.
Now you've given them the green light, they'll be in here every night. They'll drive you out of your own local.
They certainly won't. I'm quite capable of sitting in the same pub as Jenny Bradley. I mean, I thought a lot about her at one time.
No. Look how she repaid you. Leopards don't change their spots. They don't lose their teeth either. Give her half a chance, she'll bite you back. You mark my words.
Don't worry, I won't give her the opportunity. But...
Oh, here we go again.
No, she does seem different somehow. I mean, I can't quite put my finger on it, but... Oh, I don't know. I suspect life hasn't been the kindest.
I think in the East, that's what they call karma.
Listen to Grasshopper. Go get the drinks.
Yeah, so we've booked a little hotel in the Peaks for Easter weekend.
Right. You and Steve doing anything?
Nah. Just probably gonna have a quiet one, I reckon.
I do think he's turned a corner, babe.
Yeah.
Michelle, what's wrong?
We're in real trouble, Lloyd. I don't know how we're gonna get out of it.
I expect it makes all the difference. You know, having a bit of moral support.
Do you know what it does, Michael? Yeah, it's nice to know you can rely on.
So did you get to say much, love?
No, she left me to do all the talking. You'd have hardly known she were there.
Unlike some people.
Hiya. Manchester's great. It's like a Lowry Payton brought to life set. Everyone's put on 10 stone. I got this well-cool top, though. Where'd you get the money? Uncle Nick subbed us a 20.
To have a word with Uncle Nick.
It may not be the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele Due, but the Arndale's all right if you look hard enough. What do you reckon?
What do you call that?
Fashionable gran, like your pipe blazers were last century.
You're not going out wearing that.
Why not? Just because it shows a bit of individuality.
It shows a darn sight more than that.
Can you two stop rowing?
Sorry, Gran.
Well, anyway, we'd best make tracks.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you're not doing anything else, why don't we all nip over to the Rovers?
Yeah, I could murder a pint.
No, not me. I've had a bit of a day.
Yeah, well, that's why you need a drink. It'll help you unwind.
I've said I don't want to go. I'm sorry, Michael. You go. I'm fine.
I'm not leaving you here alone.
No, she won't be. I'll stay. We can have a girls' night in. I can get some fashion tips.
So was it English this morning?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Can't remember. Somewhat boring.
Oh, well, you're full of the joys tonight, I must say. Do you know what? There was a time when I couldn't shut you up after school. There was so-and-so's done this and so-and-so's done that.
I'm just tired.
You've been tired a lot lately. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Great, I've told you.
And everything's OK with school now?
Yes.
Hang on, don't take that tone with me. You can hardly blame me for being worried after all that's gone on lately.
I'm not wagging it, Mum. I'm not being bullied. School's fine.
Right, well, then what is it? Because your dad's noticed something's up with you as well.
What's he said?
Nothing, just that you're not yourself, so it's not just me. Oh, talk to me, darling. Tell me what's going on.
I'm just missing Katie. She was like a big sister to us.
Oh, sweetheart. We're all missing her. But you know what? She's done what's right for her and for Joseph.
Owen don't think so.
Oh, yeah, he does. You know,
Katie, she made a rash decision having a baby so young, but she's got a chance to get her life back on track. Not many girls in her situation get that opportunity.
Oh, thanks, love.
You look like you needed it.
I won't argue with that.
After a hard day, me and Mum often used to crack open a bottle.
She let you drink?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Forgotten what it was like to feel good in the morning till I came here.
Really?
Yeah, but it's like Mum used to say, when in Rome or Milan.
Yeah, well, you're not there now.
And it's fine. I realised that. Your house, your rules.
Not my house anymore.
Yeah, it is. You're the boss around here. Anyone can see that.
Well, somebody's got to keep these blokes in order.
Not just the blokes. I know I can do stupid things sometimes. I scare myself. My mum lets me get away with murder, really.
I'm sure she does her best.
She just wants to be a mate. But I need authority, ground rules like you've given me.
Oh, so you want me to sort you out, do you?
Exactly. If I could just stay here a little bit.
You must think I was born yesterday.
What?
You heard. You might be able to run rings round Sarah, but you can think again with me. I brought up David. I know every trick there is in the book and more besides.
I was just trying to be nice.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen, young lady, you wouldn't know how. I'll give you authority, all right? Get to bed. Now, that's an order.
Don't worry. I'm going. I'm half asleep as it is having to listen to you all night. Oh, and I did have a glass of wine when I was in the kitchen. A big one.
Are the Inland Revenue going to come after him or what? I mean, he owns half the streetcars. They want to seize his assets.
I'm going to seize your assets in a minute.
No.
This is not about money. This is about your best mate's health.
Look, I know, I am sorry, but I mean, surely you can see me point.
Right now, Lloyd, I can't see past telling him.
It's got to be done. And it looks like now's your chance.
Where have you been?
I have just dropped Amy off after watching her nail £2 worth of pick and mix. Tracy is going to have fun putting her to sleep tonight. It'll be the sugar rush to end all sugar rushes.
Well. Right, so where does this piece go? Well, that's right, clever boy.
You're a natural with him. Not that I expect you to be his mum or anything, but this works. Well, I think he does.
Don't you think I want to stay?
Then stay.
Just wish it wasn't so complicated.
Used to say that about my jigsaws when I was a kid. There's only one thing stopping us, and that's you. I know, let's have a vote on it. I vote that you carry on seeing us. Jack, put your hand up if you want Jenny to keep coming round. Yeah.
OK.
Carried unanimously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I think we should carry him to bed now. He looks shattered.
Oh, well, can I take him up?
Yeah, of course you can.
Right. Come on then, Puzzlemeister. Wah! I know a great bedtime story.
I've already done it.
I know you've done it. Do you want to hear what my story's about? It's about a little boy. And he's clever and he's handsome. Just like somebody else I know.
Hi, love.
Hello. What you got there?
I grabbed us some fish and chips. You looked like you needed a bit of a pick-me-up.
You know you can't have those.
Chip butty isn't going to kill me.
It could do. I mean, it's bad enough you're going out drinking.
Drinking? I had a couple of shandies. And look, if I want to have the odd bag of chips now and again, I will. I'm a grown man.
You just don't get it, do you? How I worry and stress over you. What I've been through to keep you well.
Of course I do, and I appreciate all of that, but
No, you don't. You can't. Otherwise, you wouldn't come home half-cut with a pile of chips. Do you just not care? Is that what it is?
No. Look, you're being absolutely ridiculous. I am not half-cut. And I won't eat the flaming chips if you don't want me to.
You shouldn't want to. For your sake and for mine and for the future, I want us to...
I'm sorry. If something happens to me, I lose you. It cuts both ways.
I don't need this. Daddy, oh dear.
I guess that much. What's this about, Gail?
Nothing. I just need to be on my own for a bit.
Right. Fair enough. If that's the way you feel. Enjoy your chips.
I've been frightened to talk to you. You've been doing so well. I don't want you to fret over this.
This can't be right.
It is right. We've checked. Do you remember getting any letters?
I couldn't be doing with opening brown envelopes. I thought if I didn't open them, then they couldn't hurt me. Then I just forgot about them. I know that must sound pathetic.
No, it doesn't. This isn't your fault.
I can't believe I've done this to you. To my mum, to Amy. I mean, we could lose our home.
Well, it wasn't you, was it, babe? You weren't yourself. You weren't in your right mind.
Yeah, well, I am now. Not everything's going to be okay. You can leave this to me.
No, we'll find a way out of this together.
No, it's my mess and I'll sort it, I promise you.
Steve, please, you don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. Trust me. Look, you've got nothing to worry about. I can handle it. I'm fine.
Will Michelle and Steve live happily ever after? Kim Marsh teases what's to come only on itv.com/Coronation Street. Coming up tonight, with incredible inside access, we meet the characters and the cold, hard killers who are breaking the silence in brand new The Mafia with Trevor McDonald. Next.